I used to practice making out with my male cousin when I was a kid. Hey EXO stars, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Y'all know the drill. Basically, I give straight men a sexuality from their gay confessions on Reddit. I could do this because I'm gay and I give them a sexuality based on the tier list, and this is the tier list. So first we have straight like Chris Griffin, straight question mark. Then we have what rhymes with comment, closet. Then we have gay like Stewie Griffin. Then we have rainbow rat roach whore, rainbow roach rat. So those are our tier lists. And before we start the video, make sure to follow my Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon. All that shit will be linked down in the description. Also, make sure to subscribe. We're almost 200K. Let's go ahead and read these straight men gay confessions. I know what you are. One time I was hippie flipping for New Year's Eve in Morgantown, Wisconsin. Okay, just giving me your whole location, just doxing yourself, period. I am going to stalk you now, period. Thank you for giving me your low. Thank you for giving me your low. This girl tried to get with me and another guy to three-way kiss her. I'm all like, no! Why can't you bring another girl? But then I felt bad for the guy, because I think I found out he was gay earlier that night. So I gave him a peck on the cheek really quick and said, that's all you get, baby. Like, no shade, no one really cares that much for you to give a little peck on the cheek. Like, I don't think he really cares that much. Like, you're not all that. You think you're all that with a bag of chips, baby. We don't want the chips, we're not hungry. We're not hungry. Okay, like the over dramatic, like the no, like damn, like okay, it was like that serious. Also, it's like, do it for your woman. Like, I don't know, do it for your woman. Do it for your girlfriend. Oh, he doesn't even have a girlfriend. He said it was his girl, so he doesn't even like know this girl. Okay, you know what? Then this reaction is a little valid. If this was his girlfriend, I would be like, okay, you know what? Do it for your girl. Like, but like if this random girl comes up to him and he said that, like that's a little more understandable, because the thing is, it's like he doesn't know you. He does not know her. So it's like, why would he do that for her if he doesn't like doing it with guys? So you know what? I get it. This is kind of valid. I just think it's a little like much, but it's valid. You know, I can see your point there. See your point. Like if a random guy came up to me, he said he wanted me to kiss a girl, yeah, I would. I don't really give a like I said, I'm gay, but women are hot, so I would kiss girls. But yeah, that's kind of like the extent of it. Me coming out as straight, but not with tongue. So any girls, hit me out, but no tongue. So I am gonna put this one on straight like Chris Griffin. You may think this like behavior, or like the way he was like, you know, saying no and all that stuff, like you may think that's like closeted behavior. You guys, sometimes it's not closeted behavior. Sometimes it's just like, you know, like sometimes it's just like that Cardi B meme. I'm like sometimes it's just there. Like, I don't know, like sometimes it's just spelled out for you, and I'm getting that feeling with this person. You know why? Because he went and pecked and kissed the guy. It's good he did that, because that kind of reinforced his sexuality, and that kind of reinforced his statement, because he felt bad, so he gave him a peck kiss. He did it because he felt bad. His reasonings aligned with his actions. If his actions did not align with his reasonings, if his reasoning was, oh, because I'm a then, you know what I mean? Not exactly gay, but in college, I and a buddy. Okay, so first off, let's work on our grammar. I and a buddy, baby, it's buddy and I. And I don't think in this punctuation in grammar, you do buddy and I. Not exactly gay, but in college, a buddy and I. Wrong grammar. You're supposed to say, not exactly gay, but in college, me and a buddy. Me and a buddy, I think. I don't know, girl. I actually don't know. It just sounds better. Maybe this is the correct grammar response. I'm gonna continue reading the confession of mine. Thought it would be funny to strip naked at a party, guys and gals, and just continue partying like nothing was unusual. Music blaring. We sat and walked around normally, drank our beers, hung out, talked to people, normal stuff. Everyone took in and tried. This is before the days of instant photos and social media, so no evidence exists. Probably kept it up for an hour. Okay, for an hour, dumbass, or so, before we put our clothes back on. Okay, so you were naked around men. So you were naked around men. Okay. And you're trying to tell me you're straight. So you were naked around men. Him saying he thought it would be funny to strip naked at a party. Am I laughing? Am I laughing? Because this is very LGBTQ behavior. It's very LGBTQIA behavior. I'm not laughing. No, these diagnoses I'm giving these men, they're real. It's a label that is going to carry on for their lives. This is not a funny business. This is serious. This is people's lives. These are people's lives. It's not funny. This is real life. I'm not messing around. And it's insulting that he thinks this stuff is funny. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny to strip naked with guys. That's gay behavior. It's gay behavior. Oh, you say guys and gals. Okay, this is not gay behavior. I'm putting this on straight. Okay, you're good. Oh my god, I can't. I'm acting like being gay is such like a bad thing. Okay, for the bit of this video, like, it's kind of funny. Like, I'm so sorry. Even though, like, I don't agree with that sentiment, obviously. And I was just thinking to myself today, like, oh my god, Twitter is actually filled with hateful gays who genuinely hate being gay. And I'm like, let's look in the mirror. Like, why you're hating being gays when you're, you know, let's look in the mirror. Let's make eye contact. And I just thought about that, and I feel like I'm feeding into that, and I'm not trying to feed into that. I'm not. But for this video, yeah, I will. For the bit, it's funny. Sorry. There was that one time me and my homie had sex on my couch. We both said no homo before and after. So it doesn't make it gay. I agree. I'm nodding in agreement, you guys. I agree. I agree. It doesn't make it gay. So if you say no homo after a sentence, everything just cancels out, just straight up. You could probably do the gayest action in the world and just say no homo. Like me, like, I feel like I'm like gay as and I've been gay since I was born, but I don't know, one day, like, I could just say no homo after, like, I don't know, and that just makes it not gay. Like, I don't know, me saying that I'm gay right now, like, no homo, like, I'm not gay. If you don't agree with that sentiment, you're weird. You're weird. Saying no homo after a sentence makes this gay confession straight automatically. Some will say straight like Chris Griffin, and luckily that's a name on this tier list. So I am going to be putting this on Rainbow Rat Roach Horror Rainbow Roach Rat because nice try. You think I didn't see how you spelt the no homo? Nice try, gay. So the reason why this is on Rainbow Rat Roach Horror, Rainbow Roach, whatever, is because after the no, you have to do the big red X, like it's a big deal. And then you do a space, and then you type in homo with the two guys kissing emoji. So that makes it completely ungay. But since you added no emojis, I'm thinking like, oh, you're probably on the LGBTQ rainbow spectrum because of that. Like literally because of that. If you added the emojis, then you're good. Like you're good. Like you're straight. Like you're good. You're good. Like you're straight. Like you're good. You're no. You're normal. It's fine. Like it's good. Yeah, so you are completely like okay, but since you didn't add the emojis, I'm so sorry. Hold my hand. I am so sorry. You are a rainbow. I am so sorry. It just is what it is, I guess. I feel like sucking. Ooh. So the first two confessions, I was like, oh wow, this is starting off to a light start. So pretty sure all guys help each other off, just like girls practice making out at sleepovers. Okay, so who said that? Girls watching, you guys did that? Okay, lesbian. These just don't correlate at all. Making out and giving handshakes is completely different. So you just expose yourself. You just expose yourself. This is insanely gay behavior. I don't even do this. No homo. But I don't even do this. No homo. Kissing guys emoji. I don't even do this. Also, when I did have like guy friends, like baby, they didn't do the like no shade, they didn't do the they did not do the but I will say that they did do me retelling stories. But one of my friends literally mastered in front of me and my other friend, but like it was like under his shorts. It was like in my house. It's like, are you like, my mom's here? Like, where's the decorum? Where was the decorum? It was straight up like in the living room, in the couch, under the shorts, announcing it to me and my other friend. Do we have to make an announcement? We could have walked to the bathroom. We could have waited when we got home. But no, it had to be right then and there. On the couch. On the living room. But he didn't announce for us to help. He may have announced he was doing it, but he didn't announce for us to help him. So, you sir, this is very gay behavior. And who even said girls make out in sleepovers? Who told you that? Girl, a lesbian. Like a closeted lesbian and a closeted gay bumpy purses and saying exactly. So I'm gonna be putting this on gay like Stewie Griffin. I don't know who you're trying to trick. And this is like the perfect tier list because Stewie Griffin, I don't know who the you're trying to trick. Gay ass. Ooh, a homie off on a bus. Okay. Oh wait, they must mean the jack card, like a king of hearts, the jack card, jacked card. Like I think people say that when they play cards when they get jacked by the Joker jackal. They must mean that you gave them the jackal card. No, I cannot deal with these gay people. Like, no, like I cannot deal with these. I'm sorry, I cannot deal with that. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that word? Oh, whatever. No one's watching, listening right now. No one's listening right now because my head's turned. When I look at the camera, they can listen. But like, since my head's turned looking at you, then that means they can't hear me. When I look at the camera, they can hear this. But when I look at you, they can't hear. So me saying, like, no one can hear. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Just call me the S-slur too. Okay. Okay. That's cool. I'm not mad. That's cool. I am going to be putting this one on gay like Stewie Griffin. I kiss a good friend of mine to impress a pregnant chick and hopefully sleep with her. It worked. Okay, someone has a fetish. Is this a fetish or something? Because like what? Doing all of this, kissing your friend to sleep with a pregnant woman. What? She already has a baby and you want to make more. The fact that it worked though. Oh wait, the pregnant woman also has a fetish. Okay. Well, I actually learned a lot in just these two sentences. Because what's the reasoning of you having to kiss your friend for you to sleep with a pregnant chick and it working? And then for you to actually go and kiss your friend to sleep with a pregnant chick and it working? We're learning a lot about fetishes, I guess. Or maybe it was a bet. I mean, but like, do people even make bets like that? Like, oh, I dare you to kiss your friend. And if you do kiss your friend, you can have sex with me. Like, does that even make sense? But I guess like some people do that. No shade. Why don't we just invite the friend if it's a fetish? Like no shade. Let's make it a threesome. Oh my god. Okay. So this is what happens when I think too much about stuff. I'm putting this one on straight question mark because baby, I don't know. Did you enjoy the kiss? Do you want more? And in that case, if you do want more, gay. They didn't hear me. Trust. Didn't hear me. Trust. I have to stop saying the F-slur. Okay. Throwaway account because I don't want any uncomfortable questions should anyone recognize my main account. Okay. Also, I need to preface this by saying we were both very underage. I won't specify how old we were. It was old enough to recognize the sexual aspect of what we did, but young enough to not see it as anything but silly. Okay. Alright, so me and this guy had been friendly for some time. Not full on friends. The guy was a show off and would pull alpha male bullshit whenever there was more than just us in the room. And I forget how it came about. I think it was his idea and I'm not just saying that. But we decided to give each other back massages that evolved into attempts at anal. There was never any penetration, like I said. We were both young and I didn't know what we were doing, but we tried. Soon afterwards, we tried, so we tried oral on each other, but neither of us liked the taste of donkey fluids in our mouths. This only went on for a few days over a summer and never went a few days. You're trying to convince me you don't like donkey fluid? We both went our separate ways. I'm a comfortably straight man with some less than holy thoughts about Ryan Reynolds, and he stayed the overcompensating weed. What? Huh? There was actually a rumor going around high school that he learned to kiss from another guy, so there's that. I don't really know what the you just said the last two sentences, but you're funny. Like, you're funny. You're really trying to convince me that you're straight. You're funny. You're hilarious. You're funny. If they said it was just like one instance, the fact that he said it went on for a few more days over the summer, that is what got me. Saying neither of us like the taste of donkey in our mouths, but you do it the next day. And then the next day, something's not adding up. You know, I'm no mathematician. I hate math. You know what? Maybe I was a grade above people in my math class. Yeah, I was a grade above. When I was a junior, I was with the seniors taking, I think, pre-cal. So I was a grade above because I was just like a math bitch, I guess. I don't know. I guess I was like good at math. So, yeah, but I'm no mathematician. But the math is not mathin'. The math is not making sense. This don't make no sense. It's literally me like saying like, before I get into this, donkey equals okay? It's like me saying, oh my god, I hate donkey. And then the next day I go ahead and suck some donkey. And then the next day I go ahead and suck some donkey. And then the next day I go ahead and suck some donkey. And then the next day I go ahead and suck some donkey. And then the next day I go ahead and suck some donkey. And then the next day I go ahead and suck some donkey. I did it every single day out of the whole month. The whole 30 days of the month. 24/7. And I did not like the taste. But I did it 24/7. 30 days a month. Basically 365 days a year. So basically every single day. But girl, I don't like it. I don't like the taste. I don't like it. Like a nice try. I'm putting this one on what rhymes with comment. Closet. Because this is really giving closeted behavior. Straight up. And I will welcome you out of the closet with the gun. Get the back in that closet.
Liberal, happy fun, la la la, human smuggling, fentanyl, death.
Had sex with a guy once. Sometimes I check out guys on my commute to see who I go down on. So you're just gay. Awesome, that made my job easier. So I'm putting this on a rainbow rat roach whore, rainbow roach rat. Heavy emphasis on the whore, because I'm so sorry. You check on guys to see who you go down on. We see each other, like period, like relatable. But like I don't think like in that sense, just like straight up thinking, like looking up this stranger next to you like, oh yeah, I'll suck his for me it's more of like, oh, I want to date him and then let me suck his like, you know what I mean? Sit while peeing. Just like, oh my god, I can't. Like, are you serious? Dude, some men are... I remember I watched this like one Jubilee video and there was like this straight guy, and like to prove that he was straight, he said, I don't wash my face. Like, okay, dirty. Like, just be dirty. Have an acne filled face. Like, ew. Being dirty equates to you being straight? Like, what? Sit while peeing. Girl, get out of my face. I didn't know sitting while peeing could change the DNA in your sexuality fluids. I guess it can. It cannot. If someone didn't get me, if I was joking there, it cannot. But I didn't know it could do that. It cannot. But I didn't know it can't. I didn't know it cannot. I'm putting this on straight question mark because I don't know, that is kind of giving like straight behavior. But girl, I don't know. Get out of my face with that crap. Like, girl, stand up. Actually, no, sit down. Sit. Sit while peeing. My homie was having a rough day, so I him off. I do it all the time now. It's really no trouble to me. I make sure to say no homo every time though. I'm taking this. It's so f***ing stupid. I'm so sorry, that's so dumb. What do you mean? What do you mean? What the f*** do you mean? I can't. That is so funny. The fact that he does it all the time now, like, who are you trying to convince? Literally. Girl, convince the mouth. Convince the mouth. And honestly, let's convince the knees too, because I don't know why you're bending down to go and suck the convince the knees, convince the mouth. Do not convince me. Oh, and you know what? They also didn't do the red X emoji and the emoji of the two guys kissing after the no homo. That just like caught my eye. I think that was the first thing that caught my eye of this confession, that there was none of those emojis. That was the first thing that caught my eye. There was actually some leeway for them to be straight, because it's just appreciating your friend's manhood. It's appreciating your friend's body, and he's just appreciating his friend. He's just doing it as a friend. There's no gay thing about it. He's just doing it as a friend. So that was the leeway there. But since he said no homo without the emojis, there's no leeway. I'm so sorry. We have to go on a rainbow rat roach horror, rainbow roach rap. Heavy emphasis on the rainbow and heavy emphasis on the rat and heavy emphasis on the horror. I used to practice making out with my male cousin when I was a kid. It was okay, I guess. So period, we got a hometown Alabama confession and a gay confession. Awesome. All in one sentence. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this one on rainbow rat roach horror, rainbow roach rat. I think that's perfect because the roach and the rat is like the incest, and the rainbow is because the shit's gay. And you're a whore. So, yeah. And I feel like me saying whore as an insult, it's not an insult. I'm a whore. I'm a proud whore. We touched a little tip of like incest, and that's my cue to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you didn't enjoy this video, you can jump off a cliff. I think I always say this at the end of my outros because I don't know if people are new here. If someone's new, like, you could tell hopefully I was joking with some of the shit I said. I think the truth comes out where I put them on the tier list. So if you really can't tell if I'm joking or not, the truth is where I put them on the tier list, because that's final. This is a big deal. These are people's lives. These are people's life. And I think lesson of the day is do whatever the f you want. Explore, have fun. I don't know. Shit, like explore and write it on Reddit so I can put your confession on the video. Explore and let me have your confession in the video. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye.
I don't